Gentlemen, I've been waiting a long time to say this. Welcome back to the Steve Malzberg Show. We are live from our New York City studios, our new New York City studios. Glad you're aboard. We have Roger Stone coming up momentarily. We have a very big show. The great Pat Boone will be with us. Larry Klayman. Your phone calls at 877 Newsmax. Lots going on. We expect Donald Trump to actually endorse Paul Ryan within the hour for Ryan's primary battle next Tuesday with his Republican opponent, Paul Nealon, in the Wisconsin congressional primary. So we'll talk about that with Roger. But I want to get to something. Hillary spoke today, and she lied again. She lied. And I want to take you back to what she lied about. This is last Sunday. This is Chris Wallace and Hillary Clinton. Watch.
FBI Director James Comey said none of those things that you told the American public were true.
Chris, that's not what I heard Director Comey say, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to, in my view, clarify. Director Comey said that my answers were truthful and what I've said is consistent with what I have told the American people.
All right. You heard Chris Wallace, and this is very important. Chris Wallace said, the FBI director said, you lied to the American people. She just said, the FBI director said that I told the truth to the FBI and it was consistent what I told to the American people. Very clear. No ambiguity there. Very clear. Next.
But in a congressional hearing on July 7th, Director Comey directly contradicted what you had told the public.
Secretary Clinton said there was nothing marked classified on her emails either sent or received. Was that true?
That's not true.
Secretary Clinton said I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified material. Was that true?
There was classified material emailed.
He directly contradicted what...
Well,
let me just he not only directly contradicted what you said, he also said in that hearing that you were extremely careless and negligent.
Okay, so obviously she wasn't charged with lying to the FBI, so this is all about lying to the public. And maybe Congress, but that's another story. No ambiguity. No ambiguity. You lied to the American people. She said, I told the truth to the American people. So today, she addresses this, and she lies to get out of the lie. Watch.
Director Comey had said that my answers in my FBI interview were truthful. That's really the bottom line here. And I have said during the interview and in many other occasions over the past months that what I told the FBI, which he said was truthful, is consistent with what I have said publicly. So I may have short-circuited it, and for that I will try to clarify, because I think Chris Wallace and I were probably talking past each other because of course he could only talk to what I had told the FBI, and I appreciated that.
What is she talking about? She's lying. Chris Wallace wasn't talking about what you told the FBI. That's why I made the point to say, listen, it was the public, lying to the public. She said I told the truth to the public. She said Comey said what I told the FBI was consistent with what I told the public. That was a lie, and this is a lie. She is incapable of telling the truth. Incapable. Donald Trump embellishes. Donald Trump makes things up sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't make it up. He makes it up in a braggadocious way. Okay? He doesn't make it up with evil intent. This woman makes things up with evil intent because that's who she is. She just lied. Now, I want to let you hear something else Hillary Clinton said today. Imagine if Donald Trump said this. She was asked by an ESPN reporter about her black friends. Watch.
What is the most meaningful conversation you've had with an African-American friend?
Oh my gosh. Well, can I tell you that I am blessed to have a crew of great friends.
She has a crew? She has a crew of black friends? She said great friends. The question was about blacks. She has a crew. That's her response to the most meaningful conversation you ever had with a black person. Now, she could have gone to her conversation with Obama or anybody. And she says, well, because she can't answer it, well, I have a great crew of friends, meaning black friends, because that's what the question asked. Can you imagine if Donald Trump said he had a crew of black friends? Can you imagine? Hey, black people out there, people of color, wake up. Wake up. Both Clintons defended, as we documented yesterday, Robert Byrd. Robert Byrd was her mentor, the KKK member, and Bill Clinton defended Robert Byrd joining the KKK because he had to get elected. Okay? He signed Confederate Flag Day into law as governor of Arkansas, and I believe to this day the Confederate flag still flies over the State House in Arkansas. All right? And he said that Barack Obama's story in 2008 was the greatest fairy tale ever. And she has a crew. Remember, Mitt Romney got in trouble because he said when it came to hiring women, he has a great binder full of women. In other words, a binder full of women's resumes. What's wrong with that? And they killed him. A binder full of women. How derogatory. That's how he refers to women? No, he doesn't refer to women as binders. He said he had their resumes. He had a binder full of women to choose from to hire. Duh. They killed him. They destroyed him. She has a crew. When they're black people, they're a crew. Okay, maybe she's a rap star or something. I don't know. I don't know. But you could bet she won't be touched on this. She won't be touched. All right, we're waiting for the great Rogers. Oh, one more thing, because I'm so full of energy and I've had a lid on me for so long. I want you, the Gold Star father, Khan, okay? The man who was reportedly written in defense of Sharia, in defense of the harsh penalties of Sharia for gays and others. The man who reportedly wiped his website out because it told you the true picture of him. I want you to see what he told, according to a Pakistani newspaper, what he told a Pakistani newspaper. Let's put it up here. This is from the Dunya News via the Religion of Peace, okay? The father of martyred United States soldier Captain Humayun Khan, Khizr Khan, this is the father now, Khizr Khan, has on Thursday said that the Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is unacceptable to the U.S. He said that Allah makes people like Trump to make mistakes to discredit them in public eyes forever. I don't even know what that means, but there you go. There's the Gold Star father invoking Allah against Donald Trump. Oh, but don't criticize him. Don't criticize him. He could say anything he wants. And because he had a heroic son, he gets a pass. Baloney. Once you inject yourself into politics, you don't get a pass anymore. Does John McCain get a pass because he was a prisoner of war and a hero for all those years? No. No politician gets a pass just because they served in the military. And so neither does Mr. Khan, who keeps saying, I want to go away, I don't want to be in the spotlight, and keeps giving interviews. And there's talk of all kinds of connections between the Clinton camp and him and the campaign and now the server. There's all kinds of reports out there that you could find. So be my guest. All right. Hey, Roger, where are you, Roger? 877 Newsmax, 877-639-7629. Let's get back to the phones. I say back because we haven't taken a call in quite a while with just you and me. Mary Rose from Melrose Park, Illinois. Hello, Mary Rose. Good to talk to you. I don't hear you, but it would be good to talk to you.
Steve?
Yes, hi.
Hi. I wanted to congratulate Michael. I didn't get a chance to.
On his son?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Duly noted, yes.
Thanks. I just wanted to say I am sick and tired of the left media pouncing on Trump. Anybody like me, an ex-Democrat, will vote for Trump no matter what they say, whatever they want to spin. It's not going to change my mind, and people with common sense, and that's most Americans, it's not going to change your mind either.
All right, Mary Rose, I got to interrupt. I hate to interrupt, but you call often, so please call back tomorrow, or Monday, I should say.